please like and subscribe. It's time for Caleb's Choice.
His choice.
His rules.
All right, I have 5 questions, so I'll let you guys, like we did a couple weeks ago, just pick a number and I'll read it off.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Greg, you go first. 1 through 5. Pick a number.
3.
Number 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys heard the story, but a week or two ago, a Chicago White Sox fan snuck a gun into the stadium, and it went off and shot her and her friend. It didn't hurt, grazed them. It didn't get really bad hurt, but he snuck it in her fat rolls. Yeah.
True story.
She went through the metal detector and didn't go off.
What?
Oh, so the question is,
I don't even know what to say about this.
Yeah, where are we headed with this one, Caleb?
my question is what's the weirdest thing you've ever snuck into a ball game or a movie theater?
Well,
Probably not a gun.
surely wasn't a gun.
No. I mean,
The weirdest? I mean, I don't have anything weird, but I used to U of A used to be a stadium where you couldn't drink at a football stadium. So, I mean, I was queen of sneaking in shooters in my socks, down my pants, because they didn't do metal detectors either. And even then, you know what? They did it more at the end. But you just buy plastic bottles, plastic shooters, and I mean, I used to hide them everywhere. Because you get to a point where if you stop drinking, you start getting tired. So you got to make sure you have enough for the whole game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in the movie, there a whole meal of food.
I've done that once.
When you say everywhere, I can't. We just need somebody else's answer. Greg,
what is it? Just sneaking into a stadium? I don't think I've ever snuck anything into a stadium or anything.
About a movie theater.
Well, theater, I've snuck in alcohol for sure, and I've snuck in combo meals from McDonald's before.
For sure.
So I was gonna say, I've done that in a bag of McDonald's.
My Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I will get Chick-fil-A nugs, put them in my purse, and that's what I snack on because they're my favorite.
well, Greg, how'd you do that though? Do you carry a purse?
It's a satchel, Josh.
It's a purse. Yeah,
It's a satchel.
Greg's got a purse. All right. We just got some inside info on Greg right there.
Right when I take a drink, he wants to say it's satchel.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the khaki pants with the cargo with all the pockets. Oh
You
yeah, there was
stuck a
room for
value
lots.
meal in your cargo pockets?
Yeah.
There's tater tots in there,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Napoleon.
There's
Yes, they're tots.
they're wrapped. It's all wrapped.
I'm the boring one, I guess, because I don't think I've ever snuck anything into any movie, anything. And I will tell you that one of my wife and I's biggest arguments we've ever had was over all the candy she was trying to sneak into the movie theater. And I was just like, we have money. Let's just buy it. So,
Oh, no.
I don't know.
No.
I'm
Frugal
boring.
girl.
I'm
Dollar
boring.
store candy, and I'll get a shit ton for $1. I'll get more at the dollar store. So dollar store it is.
Why is it though when we go to the
Hey.
movies we feel like we have to eat way more candy than we would if we were just watching a movie at home?
I will never, because that's the only time I ever eat a pretzel and cheese. I get so excited to go to the movies because I'm going to eat a pretzel and cheese. And so,
We eat popcorn at home, right? But it's usually a bag of popcorn. But if we go to the movies, we're talking about a tub that I can fit my dirty laundry in. And it's like, why are we eat that much popcorn? Just because we're out? I don't understand. But what about you, Caleb?
McDonald's probably is my...
You've snuck McDonald's into a movie theater before?
Yeah, with all of our foster kids.
I guess I am boring.
see, you're the odd one out on this one.
I guess I'm just the only one who's got ethics.
It's fun.
All right, Josh, what number do you want to pick?
5, George Brett.
5.
Oh, that's
And Tim
weird.
Hardaway's
Sure.
original number.
Fall is almost here. What's your favorite fall candy? No, Neil's is candy corn.
Actually, fall candy.
Oh, his is
Hey.
candy corn, isn't it?
Yeah, Neil's is candy corn.
Yeah,
Remember a
actually-
hot dog candy corn and burger candy corn?
Yeah, it's
No,
not my favorite.
no.
You don't remember? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, but it ain't my favorite. Honestly, my favorite one is when people put candy corn and peanuts in the same dish and you get a handful of it. That's good. But I also like, and maybe this is out year round, but I've only ever had it in the fall. They have green apple suckers that have caramel around them. Those
Yes!
are really good.
Oh yeah.
No, but they're year round now.
Oh,
but
they are?
use
Okay.
yes, because those
Yeah.
are my favorite suckers of all time.
Me too. That's the only suckers I ever eat.
Yeah, no, for the longest time they were only around I guess fall, like October to November-ish, because now that I think about it, I don't even think it was part of like Christmas
I
candy.
don't think it was either. I remember eating it around October, November.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I would stack up, and I mean, I would get bags and bags of these suckers because I
They're
love
good.
suckers. But these ones are like magical.
Yeah, but that
But-
caramel actually starts to get soft as it gets warm, and it's
Yes.
as close to a caramel apple that you can actually get to without it being a caramel apple, I think.
Absolutely.
That was
I'm
good.
with you 100%. Yep.
Greg, you got one?
No, I don't like candy corn. I don't
You
like.
know, like pumpkin spice
Pu-
stuff?
I'm
Like
not
that's
big.
a good thing.
I'm not
Yeah,
big
you
on the
do. You have a
pumpkins.
purse. We've established this.
I like pumpkin spice.
Satchel.
Yeah, if you have a purse, you have to like pumpkin spice.
I like the candles, yeah, but I like it. It's just not my favorite. Rice Krispie treats. I don't know.
That works.
No, boo.
Does that count?
No.
I mean, that's
Oh, my.
usually when we make them.
I think Rice Krispie treats are the most overrated dessert candy
Oh.
ever.
Have you seen the ones at Casey's now?
Yeah, I would never eat those.
The giant one.
Yeah, it is literally
Oh.
like a 8x13 pan of Rice
Yeah.
Krispies.
Mhm.
Yes.
What's yours,
Sneak
Caleb?
that into the theater.
Yeah, Caleb.
I eat it. It's a year-round candy, but I normally eat it at fall. Is saltwater taffy. Those are my favorite.
Oh,
Oh, does that? I like that stuff.
Old-fashioned ones.
you
Yeah,
have some on your dining room table right now.
Not anymore. They're my belly.
Oh,
Oh yeah, like at Silver Dollar City where they make
Yep,
make
yep.
it. That's good stuff.
That is good stuff. Okay, Holly, 1, 2, or 4?
Let's go with 2.
2. Okay. You're hosting a watch party for the football game tonight. What are you serving? What kind of food are you going to serve?
beans
at
and
the
rice.
I know. I'm like, well, no, probably pizza and wings. Like that used to be a thing. Every Sunday we would eat pizza and wings and watch football all. Yeah, but if I was hosting a party tonight because it's Thursday, definitely pizza, wings, and beer.
Man, wings. I have not had wings in a long time. You just made me hungry for
Oh.
wings.
Oh,
I just had them like 3 days ago, and they were the best thing I've ever had in my life. And I forgot, like, as long as you get them naked, they are keto, and you could eat as many as you want. So, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I had
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
B-dubs
get some
Sunday.
wings.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
sounds
we went
really
to B
good right now.
Dubs. Mm.
What kind of flavor do you get at B Dubs, Greg?
My favorite is Parmesan garlic.
Ooh, that's good.
You
Yeah.
know, I'm surprised because I love garlic with all my heart, and I like Parmesan. I do not like Parmesan garlic wings. I
Doesn't
tried.
like you, Greg.
No.
You're muted, Holly. We're gonna mute you.
I was like, I am.
Wow.
What'd she say?
Yeah, what is
What?
Holly?
What?
Holly's
You have
gone.
to interpret.
I don't know what happened to her.
Hey, at least I tried them. Like
What?
that's a step in the right direction.
That's good. Yeah. Try everything once, right?
I'm still not hearing
Yeah.
anything.
Everything.
No.
It's John Cena.
Caleb, what's your favorite wing sauce?
Pickle.
Favorite wing sauce?
Yeah, like if you go to B Dubs, what flavor do you get?
I just honey barbecue.
Okay.
That's the only one I normally get.
Yeah.
I like
Barbecue?
spicy, but I just get barbecue. Yeah.
Barbecue with
I
fried
think they're
pickles.
good.
Mm.
Mine is just the classic buffalo hot Buffalo sauce.
That's spicy from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah. Well,
That's hot.
I see, but I like hot a lot.
Me
So.
too. But when I eat wings,
I like
I
it
like to
different.
devour a lot of them, and there's something about their buffalo wings that I can't eat that many of them. Like it's not because it's too spicy. It's just I don't know. Something
Like
inside me goes,
a
you need to
rich
stop
flavor.
eating these.
To be
Cajun
honest,
dry rub is another one of my favorites.
I haven't
Have
tried
you ever?
those.
Oh
so
my
I've only
god!
been there twice. I've only been twice to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, they have a Cajun
Mm.
I need
dry
to go
rub.
back and try some.
I like it because it's not as messy. And so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good.
So bone in or bone out?
I'm definitely bone out.
Bone out.
I am too. Caleb?
Except, I mean, since I do keto, though, I've been a bone in, but I'm not one of those sucking on the bone type.
No.
Like that makes me so sick. Like I get a fork and I, pick it apart. Like no.
I think bone in tastes better, but I go bone out just for the convenience and
Yeah.
less dirtiness.
Well, there we go.
And there's no cutting them up with a knife, Holly. I just eat them one at a time.
Unanimous.
Caleb eats like 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might cut them in half and then.
Yeah.
No. Just let it pour in.
Give her that basket.
Oh my gosh.
Holly, what's your question?
All right. So, what is one thing you've learned about yourself during the most difficult time in your life?
Damn.
I know I got deep. I got deep on this one.
What the?
Threw it off.
Like,
I
was thinking-
always do. My questions are always so
Yeah.
random.
I'm
So,
still thinking about wings.
I'll answer this because, but I don't want this to come off as conceited, so I hope it doesn't. And I say that seriously. That probably sounds funny, but I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was, if that makes sense.
That doesn't sound conceited at all.
Well, but I just I feel like we're
a little
made
bit.
to accomplish certain things, and
Yeah.
in those really, really bad times, you can quit. And no one would judge you for quitting. I'm not going to get too deep in some things that's happened to me in my life, but nobody would have ever judged me if I'd have just turned the light off and just been like, no, I'm done. I'm just going to go through the motions. But I didn't, and I was kind of proud of myself. And it took time. It wasn't instant, but it was like, I'm tougher than I thought I was. I never thought I could live through that or I would survive that. And I was like, oh, okay. And now it makes me less. No, not today.
Okay.
Maybe another time. But
I'm like, what?
but I think that allows you to kind of live. I don't want to say fearlessly, but it allows you to keep going on and keep trying things without a fear of, I don't know, like you're,
Anything.
yeah,
Really?
basically of anything. It's going to be okay even if this fails. It'll be all right. Take this podcast for instance. We've spent a lot of time, money, and effort in this thing, right? Mm-hmm. If it fails, it's okay because it's been one heck of a ride, right? I love it, but it's okay. But I know so many people that are paralyzed by fear that they won't try things, and some of their ideas are awesome, and I'm like, why don't you do that? Well, no, why don't you do it? It's like because that was built for you. So
Yeah.
we lost Greg, I guess. That scared him off.
What is he holding? A snake?
A snake. It's a picture of him and a snake. So what about you, Holly?
I'm far more independent than I thought I was. I mean, honestly, I know that sounds so odd, but I figured out that I actually can do things on my own. I mean, big things that I never had to do, but when you're forced to do them, I just realized it. Like, holy crap! I am more independent than I thought I was. Because I mean, again, it goes back to being scared of certain things, and so there's certain things you don't try because you're of that fear. But when you no longer have somebody to do it for you, you have to either do it yourself or it doesn't get done, or or you turn off the lights and you're like, whatever. And knowing, certain situations, I knew my family wasn't going to judge if I was to ask for help, but I needed to do it myself and I needed to get through it myself. And so, as much as it was a shitty situation, I'm proud of myself because it made me realize that I'm stronger and more independent than I knew I was.
You should be proud of yourself, Holly, because I'm sure people understand that as we've been going on this, and well, I wasn't going to bring it up at this moment, but I'll bring it up at the end of the podcast. But we talk to each other off camera, all of us, obviously, right? But your stories that you've shared with me, like, yeah, that's an awesome journey, and you've been through some stuff, but you've come out on out of that on the other side better than 99% of the people I think that I know. So kudos to you for that.
Thank you.
Greg, what about you?
Man, I don't know. Like you said, I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I mean,
Yeah.
I've learned in my darkest times that that it's okay to ask for help. I mean, that's a sign of strength too. Laying down your pride and
Yeah.
being able to ask, ask for help, and I've found that I can trust people, some people, more than I thought I could. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But no, just that.
That's a good one.
Caleb?
I don't know. I guess I'm trying to think.
Holly took it all serious and Caleb broke the tension.
I did. I went deep on this one.
I was waiting for something deep with Caleb.
I was just trying to think like the worst parts. I think during the worst parts, just surprised at how strong my faith was. I guess when Dad passed away and Mom died and those kind of things, I was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
It'll
there's been a lot of stuff going on recently, so I don't.
Yeah.
Well, and that's part of asking for help. Sometimes you ask the man upstairs for help.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That
because
is-
sometimes if you ask Josh for help, we both end up in jail.
Yeah.
And
They can
then
get
you're
mad.
asking God for help.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
God,
Don't
break
use
me
this
out.
in court as evidence.
I'm Caleb. Please like and subscribe.